When you grow old, 7 habits to embrace a joyful and fulfilling life in your golden years. Have you ever wondered what truly makes life joyful and meaningful as we age? Is it staying healthy, maintaining independence, or simply finding peace of mind? The truth is, it's all of these things and more. Growing older doesn't mean life slows down. It means you've entered a new chapter, one filled with opportunities to rediscover yourself, connect with others, and live with purpose. In this article, we'll uncover 7 habits that can transform your golden years into a time of vitality, connection, and joy. These habits are inspired by real stories from people who have found ways to thrive in their later years. Whether you're looking to stay active, build stronger relationships, or embrace a more positive mindset, this guide is for you. Let's dive in. 1. Living independently. The freedom to be you. Independence is one of the greatest gifts we can give ourselves as we age. It's not just about doing things on your own. It's about reclaiming your freedom and living life on your terms. Take Helen, a 74-year-old retired librarian from Seattle. After her husband passed away, Helen decided to stay in her own home and maintain her independence. She learned to cook simple, healthy meals and found joy in preparing food that nourished her body. "I used to think cooking was complicated," she says, "but now it gives me a sense of accomplishment." Creating a safe and functional home environment is key to living independently. Small changes, like installing grab bars in the bathroom, adding brighter lights, or decluttering, can make a big difference. Helen also embraced technology, learning to use grocery delivery apps and video chat with her grandchildren. "At first, I was intimidated," she admits, "but now I feel confident using my smartphone for everything." Independence doesn't mean doing everything alone. It's about knowing when to ask for help and seeing it as a strength. Helen hired a professional for home maintenance and reached out to neighbors for support. "Asking for help doesn't make me less independent. It makes me smarter," she says. Independence is about creating a life that reflects your values and desires while remaining adaptable to the challenges of aging. 2. Staying active. Movement is medicine. Our bodies were made to move, and staying active is one of the most powerful ways to maintain health, happiness, and independence. Meet Frank, a 69-year-old retired firefighter from Denver. Every morning, Frank takes a brisk walk through his neighborhood park. "Walking clears my mind and keeps my body strong," he says. "It's my way of staying connected to the world around me." Physical activity doesn't have to be intense. Simple activities like walking, gardening, or light stretching can work wonders. Frank also enjoys tending to his vegetable garden, which keeps him bending, stretching, and lifting. "It's not just exercise, it's therapy," he says. For those who prefer structured activities, yoga or Tai Chi can improve balance and flexibility. Frank recently joined a Tai Chi group and says, "It's helped me feel more balanced, both physically and mentally. Even household chores like vacuuming or sweeping count as movement." The key is to find joy in staying active, no matter how small the activity. Regular movement also boosts emotional well-being by releasing endorphins, the body's natural mood enhancers. Frank says, "On days when I feel down, I remind myself to get up and move. It always makes me feel better." Staying active is about consistency and enjoyment, ensuring you can continue to enjoy the people and activities you love. 3. Keeping your mind sharp. Lifelong learning and curiosity. As we grow older, keeping our minds sharp is just as important as staying physically active. A curious and engaged mind brings purpose and excitement to each day. Take Mary, a 70-year-old, retired nurse from Chicago. After retiring, Mary decided to learn Italian. "I wanted to challenge myself and keep my brain active," she says. "Now, I can even chat with my Italian neighbors at the cafe." Lifelong learning doesn't have to be overwhelming. Reading, joining a book club, or taking online courses are simple ways to stimulate your mind. Mary joined a local book club and says, "The discussions are my favorite part. Hearing different perspectives keeps me thinking in new ways." Technology has made it easier than ever to access knowledge. Mary uses her tablet to watch TED Talks and take online classes. "I never thought I'd be so tech-savvy." She laughs. "But now I feel like the world is at my fingertips." Beyond consuming information, actively engaging in hobbies like painting or learning an instrument can be incredibly rewarding. Social interaction is another way to keep your mind sharp. Conversations with friends or volunteering can expose you to new ideas and perspectives. Mary volunteers at a food bank and says, "Every conversation teaches me something new." It's a reminder that we're all connected. 4. Building harmonious relationships. The power of connection. Relationships are the heart of a fulfilling life, especially as we grow older. Human connection brings purpose, belonging, and emotional fulfillment. Take Robert, a 73-year-old retired postal worker from Atlanta. After his wife passed away, Robert felt isolated. But when he started volunteering at an animal shelter, he found a new circle of friends. "I found people who shared my love for animals," he says. Healthy relationships are nurtured through kindness, understanding, and communication. Robert makes it a habit to call his daughter every Sunday. "It keeps us close, even though we live miles apart," he says. Forgiveness is also key to harmonious relationships. Robert reconnected with an old friend after years of estrangement. "I'm so glad I didn't let pride get in the way," he says. Cultivating new relationships is just as important as maintaining existing ones. Robert joined a gardening club and says, "It's amazing how quickly you can bond over something as simple as tomatoes." Relationships provide emotional support and remind us that we're never truly alone. 5. Practicing moderation. Balance in all things. Moderation is the secret to a balanced, happy, and healthy life. Take Susan, a 68-year-old retired school principal from San Diego. Susan loves baking but has learned to enjoy her favorite desserts in moderation. "I'll have a slice of pie," she says, "but I balance it with fresh fruits and vegetables." Moderation applies to physical activity too. While staying active is vital, overexertion can lead to injuries. Susan enjoys daily walks but takes rest days when needed. "It's about consistency, not intensity," she says. Entertainment and screen time also benefit from moderation. Susan balances her favorite cooking shows with time outdoors. "It keeps my days interesting and fulfilling," she says. Even emotions and social commitments require balance. Susan has learned to set boundaries and say no when needed. "Taking care of myself allows me to show up fully for others," she says. 6. Regular health checkups. Prevention is power. As we age, our health becomes one of the most important factors in maintaining a high quality of life. Regular health checkups are not just a routine. They are a powerful tool to take control of your well-being and ensure you can enjoy life to the fullest. Think of it as an investment in your future self. Meet John, a 71-year-old retired mechanic from Phoenix, Arizona. John credits his regular doctor visits for catching high blood pressure early. "I felt fine," he says, "but my doctor noticed the signs and helped me make changes before it became a bigger problem." This small step made a huge difference in John's life, allowing him to stay active and independent. Preventive care is the key to staying ahead of potential health issues. Routine screenings for conditions like diabetes, high blood pressure, and certain types of cancer can detect problems early, often before symptoms appear. John compares it to maintaining a car. You don't wait for it to break down before you check the engine. But health checkups aren't just about physical health. They're also an opportunity to address mental and emotional well-being. Aging often comes with changes in mood, memory, or sleep patterns, and discussing these with your doctor can lead to valuable support and resources. John admits, "I was hesitant to talk about feeling down, but my doctor helped me find ways to manage it. I feel like myself again." Staying up to date on vaccinations is another essential part of preventive care. Vaccines like the flu shot, shingles vaccine, or pneumonia shot become increasingly important as we age, protecting us from illnesses that can be particularly severe. John shares, "I used to skip the flu shot, but after getting really sick one winter, I never miss it now." Regular health checkups are not just about reacting to problems. They're about being proactive. They give you the tools and knowledge to maintain your independence, vitality, and happiness. Vitality and happiness. By prioritizing preventive care, you're not only adding years to your life, but ensuring those years are filled with energy and the ability to enjoy everything that matters most. What's one health checkup you've been putting off? Maybe now is the time to schedule it. 7. Embracing a positive and youthful mindset. Age is just a number. Age is just a number, and the way you think about aging can completely transform your experience of it. A positive and youthful mindset allows you to see the challenges of growing older as opportunities for growth, joy, and connection. Meet Carol, a 75-year-old retired artist from San Francisco, California. After retiring, Carol decided to take up photography, a hobby she had always admired but never had time for. "I wanted to see the world through a new lens, literally and figuratively," she says. "It's given me a fresh perspective on life and made me feel young again." A youthful mindset begins with how you perceive yourself. Instead of focusing on what you can no longer do, celebrate what you still can. Carol shares, "I used to dwell on the things I couldn't do anymore, but now I focus on the things I can. Every day is an opportunity to learn, grow, and connect." Gratitude is another powerful tool for maintaining a positive outlook. Carol keeps a gratitude journal where she writes down 3 things she's thankful for every day. "It's a simple habit, but it's changed the way I see the world," she says. "Even on tough days, there's always something to be grateful for." Staying socially active is also key to a youthful mindset. Relationships with family, friends, and community members bring vitality and meaning to life. Carol joined a local photography club where she met others who share her passion. "It's not just about the photos," she says. "It's about the connections I've made along the way." Your physical health plays a significant role in supporting a positive mindset. Regular exercise, even in small amounts, releases endorphins that enhance your mood and keep your energy levels up. Combine this with a nutritious diet and sufficient sleep, and you'll find that your body feels more capable, allowing you to fully engage in life's experiences. Carol says, "When I take care of my body, my mind feels stronger too." It's all connected. Finally, embrace laughter and lightness as essential parts of your day. Watch a comedy, share jokes with friends, or find humor in the little quirks of life. Carol says, "Laughter reminds me not to take life too seriously. It's the best medicine." A positive and youthful mindset isn't about denying the realities of aging. It's about approaching them with grace, curiosity, and optimism. By cultivating gratitude, staying socially active, and embracing new opportunities, you can create a life filled with joy and fulfillment. What's one step you can take today to embrace a more positive mindset? Let us know in the comments. Summary and call to action. Life in your golden years is not the end of the road. It's a new chapter filled with opportunities to rediscover yourself, connect with others, and live a meaningful and joyful life. By embracing these 7 habits, living independently, staying active, keeping your mind sharp, building harmonious relationships, practicing moderation, scheduling regular health checkups, and cultivating a positive and youthful mindset, you can transform this stage of life into one of vitality, happiness, and fulfillment. Remember, each habit is a small step that can lead to big changes. You don't have to do everything at once. Start with one habit that resonates with you the most, and gradually build a life that is full of health, joy, and purpose. Joy and purpose. If you found this article helpful, leave a comment or share your story with us. Don't forget to hit like and comment to love to let us know you enjoyed this content. If you have suggestions for improvement, drop a heart emoji and comment 7, so we can do better in the future. Subscribe to our channel, After 7080, for more inspiring stories and valuable tips to help you thrive in your 70s and 80s. Let's make aging a journey of joy and purpose together. Which habit will you embrace today? Share it with us in the comments below.